first thing that's going to definitely think about is knowing what to do when you come to the gym. There are so many different exercises and machines at the gyms or home gyms that some people don't know where to start. So that's the most important thing, is getting down the routine. Second is cardio. Most of the time people think, hey, all I need to do is to lose weight is just do cardio. Well, you're wrong. The more you do cardio, you soon get a thinner you. So if you have soft arms or sidearms and cardio, you're going to be lighter, but you're still going to have those soft and flabby arms. And the third thing that's going to be very, very important to my ebook is nutrition. There's a lot of people who are asking about nutrition, and it's all in the ebook. So there's a lot of information about protein, carbs, and fats that you guys need to know that's going to help you lose weight in 2 days. So start with a 250 ebook and make it your day to change your life. So what's up, guys? And Christmas is just around the corner. There's a lot of family time where you're sitting down having a big meal, and the gym is probably closed or they're closed early, so you're pretty stuck at your home with all the food. Now, one way to get rid of all that weight that you gained from the Christmas and from Thanksgiving is to do a Peter home workout food test. And what we do first is we're going to warm up, and I'll walk you through the routine. First, make sure you have nothing around you, so that way you don't poke anybody in the eye or you don't hurt yourself and others. And we're going to start with a simple stretch. What I want you to do is put your feet apart. Okay? I like to call it the reach. And I learned this from my friend Joe from New York. You're going to turn to your side and pretend like you're reaching for something. Well, you're not going to pretend you're reaching. You're actually reaching for something, but you're not going to get it. Okay? So you're going to push to the other side. All right. Now, we're going to keep going. Get that nice reach. Turn your whole body when you're reaching, but your feet are still standing still. You can stretch it back this way. You can go for a good 30 to 45 seconds. Just like this. This is going to work out your abs as well, if you're doing a turn. Now, after 30 to 45 seconds, you can go high. Okay? Keep it nice and high. Stretch. Stretch. Stretch it out. There you go. Trust me, you're going to get exhausted or out of breath from doing this if you go too long. But it's good because you're burning a lot of calories. Great, now that we reach high, we're going to reach low. Push your body. Stretch it out. Stretch out your arms, your biceps, your triceps, your shoulders. Great. After about 45 seconds for all of them, we're going to go to step number 2. What you're going to do is you're going to, just like when you're jogging in place, you're going to put your hands behind your back and you're going to touch your heels. Just like this. This is going to work out your legs, your butt, and also your back. So you're stretching your back and you're tightening it as you're touching your heels. Go for a good 45 to 60 seconds on this to get your heart warmed up. You can go fast or you can go slow. Doesn't matter at all. Great. After you're finished with that 45 to 60 seconds, we're going to do jumping jacks. Now, I'm pretty sure if you guys haven't known, but they do jumping jacks back in high school. So this reminds me back in high school when I do jumping jacks. Make sure there's nothing around you that you're going to hit. For me, I have this little ceiling, so I have to watch out for that. You start off with your hands close to your sides, and then you're going to jump up, bring your legs apart, and touch your hands. Just like this. And back. Great. You can go fast, you can slow. Again, this really matters. You're still warming up. Getting that blood flow going. You can see, the more I do jumping jacks, the more out of breath I am. You can also drive in your friends, boyfriend, girlfriend. You do this exercise with you. Good to have other people around you doing the same thing because it keeps the group motivation up. Now after you finish 45 to 60 seconds, we are pretty much warmed up, okay? I'm a little bit out of breath because I'm pushing myself doing the warm-up. I feel nice and warm, a lot of blood going to my body, and ready to work out. There's going to be 3 workouts that we're going to do. We're going to do the chest, then we're going to do the biceps, then we're going to do the shoulders. The first one is we're going to start with the push-ups. Now, I'm going to show the first round of the circuit training, but I would want you to finish off 3 or 4 more sets after this. We're going to do as many as possible. For beginners, I want you to go down to your knees, put your hands about where your chest level is. You're going to come down, bend your elbows, touch the floor, and push back up. You're going to do a controlled pace, nothing too fast, just like this, just to make sure you're getting a full range of motion and getting your blood flow into the certain areas that you're working at. If this is too easy for you, we're going to go for intermediate. Intermediate is you're going to get your knees off the ground. You're going to do the same exact push-up. I'm on my toes, my hands apart, about where my chest is. Bring my chest down to the floor, touch, back up. This is the pace I want you to do, nothing too fast. Everything's nice and controlled. You're going to go as many as possible. Now, if that is too easy for you, the third one is an advanced push-up. It's going to put more pressure to your chest so that there's more resistance. At home, I have to find a third chair. I'm going to put my toes onto the chair. Keep your body nice and straight. And for here, you might not be able to touch your chest down to the floor because your head's going the other way. So you might want to put your head facing up. Okay. I'm going to come down. I'm not going to touch my chest because my face is going to hit the floor. So you're just going to barely cover the ground and back up. Go as many as possible. You're going to throw it in your chest, shoulders, and triceps. After you finish that exercise, that's the first exercise, you immediately go into your second exercise. What I like to do is I like to find a nice heavy dumbbell. If you don't have a dumbbell, try to find something in your house that you can use for weights. I like to use the Cyber Socket Award for Best Asian Theme Site for my website, Peter Fever. Okay, this is probably about 3 to 5 pounds. So I'm going to hold it onto my right side. I'm going to come down for a lunge. Let me show you this way. 1 foot forward, 1 foot back. Come down for a lunge. And we're going to go biceps. I want you to go as many as possible. You know, that's probably about 30 or 40. 30 or 50. What's going to get you more tired is probably your legs before your biceps get tired. After you're done, I want you to switch. Put in your left side. Left foot forward, right foot back, come down for a lunge. Hold it right there, and biceps. Then bring it up, squeeze it up top. Remember, go nice and slowly, as many as possible. After you finish that, you're going to feel a burn. You'll burn your legs, your quads, your hamstrings, your butt, and your arms. Okay, that's 2. The third one, called push press. Well, I'm going to modify this where you go down actually a little bit lower, and then you're going to float up. Again, I'm going to use the same weight that I had before, and I'll show you from the side. 3 parts of this. Then come down to a squat, explode up, and then go into a shoulder press. 1. Bring down to your chest, squat, 2. Okay, again, I'm going to go faster now. Explode up. There you go. Go as many as possible. You're going to feel a lot of burn in your legs, but it's okay. Remember, the 3 exercises I just showed you, the push-up, the biceps, that includes the lunge, and third one's the push press, to work their legs and also your shoulders. After you finish these 3 exercises, take a quick 90 do a 120-second break, and then we repeat the cycle. Go for 3 or 4 times, and if you have enough strength, go for a 5th one, okay? And that's your workout for your holidays. This is, again, PeterLe Home Fitness Boot Camp.
Watch how it moves your waistline.